Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a deck that does one thing, and it does it really well, milling out your opponent as fast as possible. We're building around Bruvac the Grandiloquent and a whole army of Persistent Petitioners. The idea is simple, stack up the Petitioners and then start tapping them, and with Bruvac on the field, things get out of hand very quickly. Let's walk you through the cards. Bruvac the Grandiloquent. If an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill twice as many cards instead. Next up is Persistent Petitioner. When this card is on the field, you can tap it and then target player mills the card. If you have 4 advisors on the field, you can tap those and then target player mills 12 cards. If you have Bruvac on the field, you can make the target player mill 24 cards each turn. We also added Maddening Cacophony. Each opponent mills 8 cards, and if the spell was kicked instead, each opponent mills half of their library. If you play this card with Bruvac on the field, you can make the opponent mill their entire deck in one go. We also added Rune Crab, which has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, each opponent mills 3 cards. Very spicy if you combine it with Bruvac. And then Merfolk Secretkeeper. Pay 1 mana, you can make target player mill 4 cards, and then you can bring it back and have it as a defender. Very good for early game defending. We also added Gaea's Blessing, just in case you are matched up with another mill deck. If this card gets milled away, then you can shovel your entire graveyard back into your library. And in case the opponent is playing a card you do not like, we have brought the Stone Brain. You can exile this card and then choose the card you do not like in your opponent's graveyard, hand, and library, and exile those. Very nice in case the opponent has brought their own Gaea's Blessing. You can remove that with this card. And that was it for the walkthrough of the cards. Now let's get to some gameplay. Alright, here we go. Already have enough Persistent Petitioners in hand. This really is a very easy combo to pull off, to be honest. All you now need is Bruvac, and at 5 mana we can pretty much end the game, really. So we only need 1 more land and Bruvac, and we already have our winning combo in hand. You don't need to mill them with Persistent Petitioner. You can just, you know, be that guy and use Maddening Cacophony and Bruvac. Let's start milling a little bit, since we do want to bother them a little bit. There we have Bruvac. Four, 5. I think we need 6 lands to combine Bruvac and Maddening Cacophony. Okay. I guess we'll just take it. Yeah, we do need 6. I guess we can get Bruvac down first, maybe, or Persistent Petitioner instead, and Bruvac too. And now we can, because it's no longer a mana ability, we should be able to tap or advisors without having to pay in mana next turn. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, please give me the sixth land next turn. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's just pray for land. Pray for land. Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping for that land drop right now. Let's take it. We better draw lands. Oh, oh dear God, this is gonna be funny. No good game back. Oh well. No, nothing. Alright then. Oh. There. That's it. That worked well. And last game worked perfectly. I do love combining Maddening Cacophony with Bruvac. It's I know I'll probably get a little hate for that combo, but it's very sneaky. And also because relatively the mana cost, the land required for it is pretty low, with only 6 lands and both cards in hand, you can pull it off. Although in my experience some people, as soon as they see Bruvac, they do know to try and destroy that card as quickly as they can, because they kind of know what's up. Like if they see Bruvac, they're like, yeah, they know something's gonna happen that's gonna not be very nice for their deck. Let's get a little early mill going on. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but you know, just in case you just mill away that one card they were hoping for. Okay. Hopefully we draw our petitioners consistently now, because, you know, I do need 4 of them if I want this to work. No, we're not gonna block, obviously. I've got 5. I guess we can use Bruvac and start tapping our petitioners. The problem they're having is that their own cards are making them draw 2, so they might run out of cards pretty quick if they keep doing that, combined with my mill. Another petitioner. Let's tap a 4. Advisors. It's funny that Bruvac himself is an advisor too, so that's why I think these cards work really well together. Because You only need 3 and Bruvac, to be honest. Here we go. That's 24 cards gone. That is most of their deck in the graveyard. So it's actually over next turn, I think. Yeah. So either he field whites me or something, or it's actually
As a human,
over.
I conquered. As a demon, I subjugate.
All right.
Let me show you how I work.
Okay, well, we have a spare one. Let's do it again and end game. And that is 0, and that is a good game. Yep. All right, nice. Let's see if we can get our streak going. Well, enough petitioners in hands. Got a rune crab. Didn't draw enough land as I would like, but hopefully we'll drop lands the next couple of turns, maybe. Maybe do Bruvac first, yeah. That's 2 advisors. I mean, if you can get Bruvac and the required amount of advisors on the field, like really early game, you can't just mess up the entire strategy by milling away 24 cards. Most decks aren't really, how can I say it? Unless they match you up with a deck that's like 100+ cards, most decks aren't really gonna perform very well after losing 24 cards in one turn. So we can do 4 and mill away. Yeah, there we go. That's most of their deck gone. Meaning next turn, unless they get rid of Bruvac or even if they do, I still have 3 more advisors in my hand, so wouldn't really matter that much. And I did that not a turn too soon, so it seems, because I don't think we would have liked this going on very much longer. So let's just finish the game before they just, yeah, there we go. And that's it. Good game. Alright, last games went pretty well. The combo is working beautifully thus far. Haven't really been like hard countered just yet. Let's see how this one goes. Let's get a petitioner down. Then I think I'll get Bruvac down and then use Merfolk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's just Bruvac first. And then Merfolk Secretkeeper for to make a mill 8. Well, yeah, and now the 8. That's already gonna be quite a chunk of their deck gone, I think. And our defender. And yeah. That's that's already like half of their deck that's in the graveyard. We're not even turn 5 yet. Alright, we can do it again. And Merfolk for another 8. And I think we might, yeah. Got 14 cards left. And then do Petitioner twice. And 10 cards left, and we're like turn 5. That's crazy fast. That is crazy fast. We'll just block with our defenders, because I knew this was gonna happen. Let's mill, and then finish it with Petitioner. Damn, it's really fast. I think that was the fastest us yet. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, sir, I'm still chuckling a little bit how crazy fast we won last game. That was like, I don't know, under like under 3 minutes or something. It was crazy fast. And looks like we are going to be able to do the same shenanigan as last game. With Secretkeeper and Bruvac. Let's see if the same trick works again. Let's get Bruvac down first. Yep. And now get Secretkeeper down. Make him mill 8. Get the Petitioner down, and then our Secretkeeper, just like last game. This is like exactly the same way it went last game. And let's get Petitioner down, and we can actually oh, little counter. It's alright though, I got another one. And now let's mill the ever-loving Christ out of them. Yeah. It is a bigger deck, but again, it's working pretty quick in getting the cards milled away. Unless they stop me, I am going to mill away the entire deck in like 2 turns. So they either win or get rid of Bruvac or one of the petitioners in the next 2 of their turns, or I think I'll win the game. So there are 24 cards gone. Uh-oh. We better end it next turn. Oh yeah, we better end it next turn. Some more token spawns. Yeah. Again, we did not do that one turn too soon. So I better end it next turn or they're gonna just overrun me. But since they had no answer for my petitioners and Bruvac, we are just going to end it right here. And that's gonna be game. All right, and that's it. That's good game. And again, the combo worked fairly well. Actually, it worked beautifully. Well, that was it for this video. My final thoughts on this deck is that although it works very well and the combos work good, it is a one-trick pony, and if the opponent does find a way to disrupt the Bruvac and Petitioners combo, then there isn't a lot of other ways you can win with this deck. Definitely would not take this to ranked, but it is fun to play around with now and then. Let me know if you're playing a deck similar to this with Petitioner and Bruvac, or if you're playing other cards that do the same effects as Bruvac and Petitioner, and just let me know in the comments. I'm always excited to learn of fun little cards that mill, and yeah. If you like this video, do give me a like and a follow, perhaps. Let me know what you think of it in comment section. And if you would like to see me stream Arena sometime in the future, give me a follow on Twitch. I will leave the link in the description. See you all next time.